Alright, it looks like we are good to start. Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. For those of you who may or may not be here yet, I actually haven't checked. I am Adam, one of the Epic Engine support techs. If you're ever on the forums or Answer Hub, you'll probably see a lot of me. The stream is mostly dedicated to helping individuals who are having problems with the engine, specifically with blueprint scripting or anything like that, how-to questions. And so we try to answer them, and we actually potentially have one today. I got a message on the forums from Hidar. Sorry I hadn't, if you're watching the stream, sorry I hadn't gotten back to you sooner. However, it's been pretty busy at work, so figured I'd do it now. And he said, I would like to block all rotation axis of an actor blueprint when I activate the radial force, but I don't know how to do it and if it's possible. It should be possible. Trying to think. I've been thinking about this actually all day, and I wasn't entirely certain. Let's see. So let's go ahead and open up a new blueprint and go radial force component. See, creates a new component and assigns ownership of this actor to this call for automatic attachment, blah, 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 blah. That's not specifically about radial force. Okay, so let's go with this. Make transform. And you should be able to, let's see, block rotation axis of an actor. You should be able to just keep it at like a 0, I think. So let's go with 90. I don't know. And we'll give this a cube so that we can see it, and hopefully this will work. Let's make sure it's simulating physics so that if it does anything, we'll actually see it. Hit play. It is simulating physics. I did forget that we had all that stuff in the way. So let's instead just hit simulate. Oh, okay. It adds the radial force up there. So it didn't actually seem to do anything. Go back in here. Sorry, my brain's going a mile a minute. Let's give it this and watch again. Okay, seriously? Seriously. Let's go into our RPG. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the RPG controller and just temporarily stop our begin play in here. That way it's not actually populating all that stuff. That way we can see what's going on. Okay, didn't seem to actually do anything again. Radial force component, radial force component. Let's just add radial force. Let's just add it here. Let's see. Used to emit a radial force or impulse that can affect physics objects and or destructible objects. Okay. So let's delete the cube. And instead, we'll do this. Because I believe what you're going to end up having to do is locking the axis on other actors to where they only move in a specific direction. Let's see. Radius 200, fall off, constant strength, affects pawns, physics, bodies, vehicle, and destructible. Impulse strength, yeah, that should work. Force strength, nah, that's fine. Why did it do that? Okay, there we go. Let's see here. I'm just trying to think through it in my head because I actually haven't messed with this very much. So let's give it a 90 rotation. And we'll put in a cube actor. And let's make sure it doesn't start awake, but we do want physics. So it should wake up when it gets hit with this. but it doesn't start awake. Okay, so the force definitely worked, because if it didn't, then it'd be like that. So the force definitely did something. The force. Yes. Axis. Nope. Okay. Um. What else could it be? And impulsive, if truly, will ignore the mass of objects and will always result in a fixed velocity change. Okay. Let's try bumping this, maybe. Okay, maybe let me grab it. Oh. Okay, stop. What is going on? What can I do here? Do a full 360 maybe? That didn't do anything. Let's give it 100 force. And where's new blueprint? Boop. I said, no. Okay. It's like it's definitely affecting it. It's just not doing anything. Oh, this is just the transform for it. I'm an idiot. Okay. Um, like to block all rotation axis of an actor blueprint when I activate the radial force. I think in this case, because the radial force itself doesn't seem to do much. It's just going to cause it to spin, or cause force to occur. So I think what you could do is when you hit the radial force, you could immediately zero out the rotation value by using a like set actor rotation on your blueprint and just use the 000 value. And if I'm correct, which I'm not guaranteeing that I am, I think you should be able to write it that way. It would just immediately, like, once hit, set rotation to 000, and it would continue moving. Um, yeah, I'll have to play with this more. Um, I will try to play with this more at work tomorrow, and hopefully send you a message about this if I can get it working properly. If not, well, I'll still send you a message and tell you I have no idea. Let you know. However, that would be a great question as well for the either the content creation or the blueprint scripting forum sections, because I know there's a lot of really good developers on there that constantly are looking for awesome questions to answer, and this one seems pretty interesting. I do want to go ahead and get moving on with our save game stuff because we got a lot of work to do to get the save thing where I want it. Um, that's a that's an interesting question though. All right, but we can't keep this in this project. Boop. Force delete. What is this? What is this? You. Okay, that's just a box. Was this doing something? Nope. Get rid of the cube. See if new blueprint is in here at all. If not, then it is gone. No need to keep it around. Okay, so when last we were working in this is the wrong thing. RPG controller, and get our begin play back. So this is our RPG template, which we've been working on for quite some time now. And if we hit play, it gives us our selection options, which I'm actually, before I do the save game stuff, I'm going to increase the text on this if I can, because that is really hard to read. But it gives us the ability to select like race and class, species and career, whatever you want to call it. Gives us our health bar, energy, shields. These will eventually hopefully be skill slots. We have an experience system. We also have, which button did I use for that? Is it tab? Yeah, tab. So we have our stuff here that goes down, and then eventually we'll repopulate. There's our attack takes energy, and once we hit a certain amount that we can't do anything with, we have to wait until it recharges. I don't remember what the text above our head was for, but it's probably for, oh, that was to, I don't remember. Not a big deal. We also have our character sheet, which I'm going to put an image behind so that it's a little cleaner, because right now it's kind of ugly. I don't like it like this at all. Minimap. We've got a highlightable and pickup loot system. Eventually this will be a thing that we can like open up, and there will be a thing so we can actually loot out of it. And some people over here, which are supposed to be like generic, merchants and whatnot. But, so, first things first, that's our null value while killing thing, which I need to fix. Where is our character creation? Combo box. I need not style. Size. Hovered, pressed, disabled, blah 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 blah. Text. Tooltip text. Selected option by default. List height. Content padding. Where? Oh, where? Apparently I did not come prepped at all today for what we're doing. It happens. Let's see. Translation, scale. No, I don't want scale. There has to be a way to increase the size of the text. Let's see.